$50 fine, Joseph.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of money.
I'm also surprised by 6,000 people pedestrians in 2017. I mean, wow.
I know, but you got to think, if you're not looking, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
But those temperatures, they're on the rise.
They are.
I'm liking it. Time to go outside, enjoy this nice weather.
Temperatures 20 degrees warmer.
Woo!
Right now than we were sitting yesterday at this time. I mean, yesterday was just dreary, it was wet, it was cold, it felt like fall, maybe even winter. Today, much warmer with it, more energy to work with for possibilities of some thunderstorms, and that's definitely the case. And this is the radar at this hour. Now, notice that the majority of those showers and thunderstorms are through the Cascade foothills, also the Coast Range and the Coast Range foothills there. But there's a couple of showers that have been developing and trying to push into areas of the Willamette Valley and up towards areas of Washington there. I'm still concerned about this vicinity right here. You can see a couple cells trying to fire up right there to the west of Canby. We're still working with enough to see maybe a stray thunderstorm even pass through areas like Portland this evening. I'm going to continue to monitor that as we go into the evening hours. You can see those showers there, though, pushing through. These are moving to the south. There's been some lightning, some cloud-to-ground lightning associated with a couple of these cells, so you're going to want to head indoors there. I think, though, areas like McMinnville, you're probably okay. Those are just a little bit too far to the west. All right, we had a cell that was right over Amboy that was pushing down to the southwest into Battleground that was causing a kind of a ruckus there as far as rain rates were going. Very heavy rain, some issues with flooding there. In fact, there's a flood advisory in place till 7 p.m. And some issues, reports of maybe an inch of rain over the span of 1 hour. So it was quite the cell. We start traveling off to the east. We have very active cells here that are now to the west of Pendleton, producing heavy rain, some lightning, and likely some hail. There's 84, so that's going to be a trouble spot there. And we even had a severe thunderstorm warning at one moment just to the north about 45 minutes ago, and that cell has kind of lost some of its energy, but I'm going to continue to watch that because there could be some trouble spots going on there. Okay, we did have that flood advisory. Looks like having some issues with the graphics there, but that is until 7 p.m. up towards Battleground. We'll continue to watch that area for some flooding going on. Okay, upper level disturbance, low pressure to the south of us. That's what's helping cause and trigger some of these showers with that sunshine and that energy today. A lot of rain. We're seeing tons of lightning. So these thunderstorms are the type of thunderstorms that you're just going to want to go inside for a little bit, maybe a half an hour to an hour. Very slow moving thunderstorms producing some lightning, and you're going to want to try to stay away from that. You're okay right now in the gorge. In fact, at the Skamania Lodge, there's been plenty of people doing some golfing at this hour. Along the coast, a little gray, but we've had some sunshine too. Temperatures in the lower 60s, feeling a little chilly there. At 74 still in Portland. A lot of people still going out to the city fair. If you're going to be out there or you have plans to get out there maybe the next couple of hours, grab a rain jacket just in case. I'm going to be watching those cells. You can see, as I mentioned to Valina, we're about 20 degrees warmer at this time than we were yesterday. I mean, it is quite a hot afternoon, although we should be about 70 degrees. That's our average for this time of the year. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to keep the temperatures the same, but we're actually going to remove the threat for some rain and thunderstorms. It becomes a little more dry. Should be a nice week for outdoor activities. Yes. It's just marvelous weather.
Nice, hot, hot, hot. I'll take it.
Yeah, but not in the 90s.
Right.
Just like right there.
Just nice. Yeah. Nice enough. Thanks, Joseph. Well, next on